11th, tied at 7, nobody out. But Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone, and the Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam, their second of the game, and the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parading. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out, but they code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We was at the mobile station, full circle, mogul motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with, afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. West Side Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely, I'm gonna end up in somebody's precinct. Even worse, horse and carriage front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my health with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me's how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the mail. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
During the steal fans phase, press X to attempt to steal fans from any opponent on the Conquest map. After selecting your opponent, select your game difficulty. You can attempt to win on a higher difficulty to steal more fans, but if you lose, you won't steal any fans. If you want to end this phase, press the options button and skip the phase.
We are set to bring. Standing in, Jose Peraza. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Lincoln.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. But the runner's back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first.
That ball's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. The 2-2. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitors' dugout. Now another 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. The next Cub up, Albert Almora, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined softly down the right field line. Foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Standing in, Steven Souza, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and gone into the right field bleachers. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. On the ground is second for Baez. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now Lester's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Missed with a breaking ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Addison Russell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. McCarthy looks in. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ian Kinsler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ian Kinsler.
And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Oh, 2 now from Lester. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Villar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Eric Hosmer.
Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And that's the first out. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. The 1-0. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Villar on third with 2 out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella. Now pitching, Alex Cullen. Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Tommy
takes a
La
knee-high
Stella.
fastball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Second baseman, number 9.
Digging in for his
Javier
second at-bat,
Baez.
Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. So 1-1. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really...
During the reinforce phase, press X on any of your territories that you want to reinforce with new fans. Keep in mind the number of your reinforcement fans is determined by the number of fans you recently stole and by the number of territories that you currently own. Just like with other phases, you can press the options button and skip the phase. During the Move Fans phase, you have the option to move fans once per turn. If you wish to move fans, press X on any of your territories that contain more than one fan. Then, select a second territory that you own and move the fans. Keeping your fans on the move is a good strategy, so you can reinforce your territories and prepare for attacks. If you do not wish to move fans, press the options button and skip the phase.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we bring you Conquest Baseball action. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Lincoln, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. First delivery to him on the way, and he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Schwarber, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Third, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andre Dawson.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and there's out number 2. So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baseman.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So striding forward now, Albert Almora, and he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Now another 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony
First delivery
Rizzo.
to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Right side, but it's well fouled.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And that one just missed outside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's one gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 17.
Matt Olson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tyler Thornburg. Leading up for the Cubs. Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Half gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Now in the box, Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. 1-1. Taken, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Tommy LaStella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Man at first with two out in a 2-2 ball game. Too high. Ball three.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The count now at 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they win it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38.
Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First offering on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to take his hacks again, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 10.
Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance, Steven Souza. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again.
Third baseman, Rick Ryan. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Alex Coleman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. This is line to left. Cabrera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is a low changeup that's laid off.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to him now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fast.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Melky
Here's the
Cabrera.
first pitch to him. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit here to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Number 16.
Standing in, Jason Giambi. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The pitcher, Alex
Jed Lowry. Look for some 2-out magic here.
Jed Lowry.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tommy Kahnle.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Catcher.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The right fielder.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A base hit in his first trip. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And the throw in gets away from him. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Andre Dawson. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And that misses, ball one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Ready once again, Albert Almora. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Baez is off at first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Baez breaks from first. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Baez is on his way home. And the winning run is across to score. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is
ties over pleasure rhymes, 5 deep 10 plus 11 knives, rolls of green, blowing steam, how my ride, but I take a shot out, part of me, 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy, fly pedigree, way past allegedly, style, bim, bag them and they me, hard work will take me places that you'll never be, found a book of life but it's written illegibly, I wrote the script again to get
turbocharger. Barbell lifts, my lat muscle flexes. Carmel, straight from Texas. Straight tornado in my man's hair. Put the potato on the blam blam. Bam bam, chop like a man. Quick to put you in a Sandman van. Making sure he lift up like a can dance. Every time I'm up to bat, I'm in the Grand Slam stance. Lay in France, 2 in a hammock. Go warm up the banana.
Call me coach, my approach is to whip them all. You the whip a ball, I'm the back. To the knuckles, buckle up. See the speed, brittle, crumble like the when I roll the. I'm a chief, you a that's a sound. Take a look around, you surrounded by the pounds. Pound for pound, crown for crown. I will own this. Blowing through the bone like the Pied Piper. The highlight of the night, get your highlighter. See my words in the cloud, Mr. Skywriter. I get the prep and stepping up to a new challenge. Dancing on the scene in Lionel Richie with the eye to eye, toe to toe with the hating faces. Mortimer making wages like we're trading places. Got you wrapped in the knot like some tight laces. Good night.
First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
For Lincoln.
Pineda gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Steven Souza.
Center field number 28, Steven Souza.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's out number one. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now in the box, Andre Dawson.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. One out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Morrison going back, still ranging back, and it's gone. Stepping in, Jason Giambi, and he looks to be in spry condition here as he makes this appearance in the form of his rookie series card. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 37, Kenneth Eckersley.
Matt Duffy will come on to pinch.
Now pinch hitting, Matt Duffy.
Dribbled up the line. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jonathan Villar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder number
Digging in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. And that's a home run into the top tank. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tyler Thornburg.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. The next twin up, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Buxton. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. And he'll step on the bag himself. And up next for Minnesota.
Leading off for the Twins, catcher, Carver. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tommy Keenly.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Max Kepler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count. The pitch, a little bouncer. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Final strike for the Twins. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Fans, our final line score.
I've been on a long road with the devil right beside me. Rising with the morning sun. It's a hunger that drives me. Soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know is champion. I can take it now, rise again, running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever, I'll rise again, keep rising up. I'm champion. I can take a beating now, rise again, running through the jungle until the end. Every time I knock down, it's the struggle that reminds me. So heaven don't feel me now. Put the wings upon my feet. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. 'Cause all I know is
now from the win into the box now, Jonathan VR. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Jonathan VR.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Two and one now to Steven Souza.
Nope.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Javier Baez.
And the ball 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Albert Almora. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Here's Chris Bryant now. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. No balls and one strike. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
That misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners.
Leading up to the Tacos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Eric Hosmer.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Now batting, Andre Dawson, here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Soft liner out toward left center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's that.
Batting 8. The shortstop, Addison Russell. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jake McGee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Villar over to his left. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. in the dirt. And now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Russell moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th, pitcher
Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit.
Jed Lowry.
Montgomery features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him.
When you're lost on your own and you're wondering if I'm following, just know wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe, going with you, babe. Look at the draw, that's my lottery one. A gem of the rock, I could be your finishing touch. So wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe, going with you, baby. Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe, going with you, babe.
Now from the home of the stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan Villar.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Right side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Villar aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners going. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So stepping in, Andre Dawson. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Morrison moves over. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Polanco is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So striding in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting second, the shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. McCarthy comes set. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dawson coming in. He's there and records the first out. The next Twin up, Brian Dozier. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw down to second.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brian Dozier becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting ninth, pitcher Brandon McCarthy.
Jose Peraza will move into the on-deck circle now to try.
Check. Jose Peraza.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze-tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. From the belt, kicks and deals. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Steven Souza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it is. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, runner and score.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Buxton ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
First baseman.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Cam
at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. Up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer.
Batting 6th. First baseman, Joe
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. The next twin up, Logan Morrison, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Weekly hit towards first. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andre Dawson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop weakly to the left. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. From the stretch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Jason Giambi, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 16.
So digging in now, Jason Giambi. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Buxton going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting ninth, pitcher Cam Bedrosian.
Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Olson.
Giambi at second with 2 down. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mauer has got it, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kevin
Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. First delivery to him
Leading
on
off
the
for the
way.
Twins, catcher.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 from Segrist. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there in third for the first down. Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Robbie Grossman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Final strike for the Twins. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The next 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Hosmer is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ian Kinsler. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our top. Time for minor league baseball. It's on the Double-A. In now, Jeremy Bennett. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Bennett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for one, on to first, a double play. Ready for another chance, Jeremy Bennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Rounded down the third baseline.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's swung on and missed, strike 3. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in once again, Sean Cisneros. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cisneros.
Here now the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits. Riding in once again, Jeremy Bennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Ready for another shot now, Xavier Morton. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
At the plate, Jeremy Bennett. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jeremy Bennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Jeremy Bennett. Now here's the pitch.
Jeremy Bennett.
Hit down the third baseline. Chan right there. And there's one away to open the 14th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Fisher Cats, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alonzo Davis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A bouncer up the middle. Bennett takes it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Bennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Xavier Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Xavier Morton.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be the second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in, Killian Galarraga. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Jeremy Bennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jeremy Bennett.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bannister on at first, nobody out.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Swing hard liner to left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Carlo Barrios.
Carlo Barrios.
1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in to second for one. The tag. And they'll get 2 out of it. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Bennett. He singled his last time up.
Jeremy Bennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this is a foul ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Carlo Barrio.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thorne sprinting after it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Sean Haas. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Arturo Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Sandoval. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. And that'll bring up Doug Vanee. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. 2 is left. And there's 1 away. Into the box now, Jeremy Bennett.
Number 1, second baseman, Jeremy Bennett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Self has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis moves over. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nate Kramer.
The shortstop, Nate Kramer.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first. And here indeed is a super double play. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Yard Goats took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
Danger, danger, fear and anger. I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop. Gotta get these bundles off. Bubbles in a soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit, top of the tank turner. Spot earner, plot thickener. Fingerprints, bubber in the alibi, non sequitur.
It wasn't like we weren't cooking. We just got hung up on which direction.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Every story's got its work. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race card to the fuse escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Hey, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the hurt got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. We're part of person apart for products and made a truer self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and dissect it. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling boring right now. The white sheet sleeping in the feed for more personal brands. I got a few new demands. A bag and a gas can, plays at it again. Yeah, bad till the marrow in the pan. Punch bones, sad boys get the grown man hush tones. Back flushed in their lame face, save for the high five, placed in the same place. No starts, no hearts either. Serve up severe, steer clear of the theater. Accidentally fall for every real one. Casually lost when each one steals one. Zelda with the half a heart. Controller died before the level up and settled in. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win. Characters stay blinking, trying to get a handle with these baddies might be thinking, but I don't care. Really, I couldn't spare a neuron. Tossing brain cells at a people that's beyond me, but not y'all. Probably nothing of the sort. Rather rock a box of nails and hammer off a steady street for like home.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the settling in now, Zach Span, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Into the box, Jeremy Bennett. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Cole at second, Sanchez on at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making...
Leading off the inning, Jeremy Bennett, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fletcher Whitney.
Fletcher Whitney.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And not in time as the second run scores.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes the triple to start.
Coming to the plate again, Jeremy Bennett, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Cole on second. Sanchez is over at first with 1 away. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Fletcher Whitney. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. But a big inning here as they bat around and ready for another chance. Thomas Yamazaki 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out. Digging in once again, Zach Span.
Right fielder, Zach Span.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Bennett. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodney is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Amaya.
Third baseman, Anthony Amaya.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Fisher Cats scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Darren Alfonso claims the win. game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Standing in, Jeremy Bennett, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Bennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jeremy Bennett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Bennett, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Handy isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be. And this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Thunder took the lead in the second inning and wrote. The show's continuing coverage of stepping into the box, Jeremy Bennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeremy Bennett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Now batting, Jeremy Bennett.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jeremy Bennett.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Johnson is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Ronaldo Huber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a great athletic play. Stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Bennett.
Second baseman, Jeremy Bennett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Span comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Raymond Coe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Raymond Coe.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out to right. Hernandez has a play, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2. Leading off the inning, Anthony Amaya, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Bennett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Raymond Coe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Raymond Coe.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Digging in the switch hitter, Ronaldo Huber. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially to do something productive.
There's one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. New Hampshire rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corey Hippern. Time for minor league. Now at the plate, Nate Kramer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Nate Kramer.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes again.
So stepping in, Jeremy Bennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jeremy Bennett.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Anthony Alford. He reached on a single in his first try.
Anthony Alford.
The 1-2. Popped up, lays himself out, and makes a spectacular catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Sandoval. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hitter, Jason Sandoval.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bennett is left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half. Ready now, Jeremy Bennett. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Shepard giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jeremy Bennett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeremy Bennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Coe, the runner at third. Bannister over at second. Whitney at first. 1 gone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Sandoval. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Jason
2-2.
Sandoval.
Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance, Brett Shepard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Bennett is there, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, so frustrating.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Bennett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nate Kramer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will tag him out between first and second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Minor League Baseball is Leading off the inning, Jeremy Bennett, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cisneros will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xavier Morton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Bennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases.
Pick up the ball.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in, Fletcher Whitney comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chan loves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third.
Ready once again, Xavier Morton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Morton.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Jeremy Bennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jeremy Bennett.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Shepard looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alonzo Davis. He singled his last time up.
Davis.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Bennett. And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Brett Shepard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yard Goats lead it 7-5. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeremy Bennett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's 1 down. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Andreas Morales takes the win on the mound.
2018 motor transportation got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. See, it's a couple every generation. That wasn't supposed to make it out, but the code the matrix. When they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds me that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We got the mobile station. Full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatest. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold him. He got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my lake and I start thinking, ain't gonna make a.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power, and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look, all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me, is how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, didn't I tell? Different lanes, same passion.
The game's future stepping up to the plate, Jeremy Bennett comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now at the plate, Phillip Evans. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was
in now, Jeremy Bennett. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
From the stretch. Hard hit to first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Standing in, David Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
David Sanchez.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pena is there. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rob Vedder.
Rob Vedder.
Villafuerte at second. Nido is over at first with one away. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jeremy Bennett. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jeremy
First
Bennett.
pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Evans ranges to his right. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Now to the plate, Jeremy Bennett. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jeremy Bennett.
Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Horacio Bannister.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. 4-2 the final score tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Paul Johnson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings.
Fisher Cats, 4 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week. Now batting, Rodney Barrios. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now in the box, Jeremy Bennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Bennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Haas stands at second with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Evans over to his left, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left.
Hey, nobody out.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rob Fetter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A bare-handed pickup. Safe. Great effort, comes up just short. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Bennett.
Jeremy Bennett.
From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing of the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Villafuerte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. Bennett has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they're held in check here. Jeremy Bennett will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Striding forward now is the DH, Darren Handy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Handy
takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Diggs.
Third baseman, Ryan Diggs.
This one's down to third. From his bottom. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. So striding forward now, Raymond Coe. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box, Jose Valenzuela.
Jose Valenzuela.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. Striding into the box, Rodney Barrios. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as... But this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open. Ready now, Jeremy Bennett. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Jeremy Bennett.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barrios on third. Haas on second. Rivera at first. 1 gone. Liner toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Barrios calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Diggs, and their runners at the corners now.
Ryan Diggs.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Villafuerte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New Hampshire rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Rowley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alton Keene closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game: for the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Time for minor league. Now at the plate, Jeremy Bennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeremy Bennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. 2-0 now.
Come on, baby. Stay on up there, kid.
2-0 count. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box now, David Sanchez. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Fletcher Whitney. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pitch is popped up. Evans waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Grounded to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a very good outburst here is 5 runs. So digging in now, Cedric Pierce, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Bennett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
David Sanchez.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Arturo Rivera.
Arturo Rivera.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pierce moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also one. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Villafuerte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ready for another shot now, Phillip Evans. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1-2, here it comes. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Bennett. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Bennett.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Cole over at second. Bannister at first with no outs. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Grounded to the right. Spin throw. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third. Striding in once again, Jeremy Bennett.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. David Sanchez waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Sanchez. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Cedric Pierce. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready for another chance, Emery Grubb. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.